Good afternoon, everyone. I know it's almost lunchtime. We'll try and get you out of here in 7 minutes. But my name is Arash Asadi. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Bits of Stock. And at Bits of Stock, we empower community financial institutions and credit unions to engage the next generation of account holders by rewarding in fractional shares of stock. Now, before we take the most engaging rewards program built ever for a test drive, I want you to hear it firsthand from one of our customers, our favorite community banker and community banking partner, Steve Bishop from OMB Bank, as to why they chose Bits of Stock to make a difference. Steve?
Thank you, Rush. When OMB was looking at, there were three primary reasons that we wanted to go with Bits of Stock. We were looking at high interest savings, the online account, but that's a very competitive marketplace, especially in this environment with increased competition for deposits. So it's a differentiated product. You know, we couldn't do the toaster oven, that's been done. Everyone has a rewards checking, but that's just a statement credit or some monetary transaction like that. But we can actually reward in fractional shares of stock. And then the other question is, what does it do for our customers? Less than 30% of Gen Z and millennials have brokerage accounts. So it not only allows our customers to start to accrue, so it removes that barrier to them to have that brokerage account and allows them to start building and accruing wealth. And then lastly, it was Arash and his team, their competency and their ability to deliver quickly within our own digital ecosystem. So that's why OMB chose Bits of Stock. And now we're going to actually demo my own account. Arash, I wish you would have reminded me to check my recent transactions, but here we go.
Steve, do I have permission to show your
Yeah, we're demoing it.
All right, so let's take it for a drive. So look, we're logging in now into OMB Bank's online banking environment. As you can see, this is Steven's account. He has a joint stock rewards checking account with his wife, Stacy. And you can see the transactions they've been making. So this is a real account, real transactions that have been used, and you're getting rewarded in fractional shares of stock. In fact, as you can see here, Steve frequently visits Come and Go in Ozark, Missouri, quite a number of times. And so these are real transactions that are coming in. And now on the left-hand side, if you'll follow me, you'll see a dashboard, messages, kind of bill pay, what you expect to see in your online banking environment. But then you also have your Bits of Stock rewards. And again, this is where the customer can actually view their rewards embedded entirely inside your digital banking experience. And what you'll see is under My Stock Rewards, if you follow me to the right, My Stock Picks. So you'll see 1% back. And in this example, it's Jack Henry stock. So Steve is a big fan of Jack Henry. He's decided to choose them as a stock to get rewarded in every time he uses his debit card to make a swipe. But he can change it anytime he wants. And in fact, if you'll notice under My Stock Pick, there's a basket of stocks to choose from. And so when I went to Steve and I said, well, Steve, what stocks do you want to offer your customers? You can choose 10, 20, 30, however many you want. He said, I don't know. We got to go ask them. And so we did. And so there's a strategy being built into this checking account, which is you can choose stocks that are very engaging and resonate with younger generations. As you see, we have a few here, such as Meta, Amazon. But then you also have stocks like Jack Henry, Starbucks, Walmart, because you know a lot of your customers are going to be making transactions, purchases with those merchants. And so that's built into the retail checking account strategy. But again, I can choose and pick whatever stock I want. So next time I go to Starbucks, I can switch to Starbucks to get Starbucks stock as a reward, 1% back. But then as I'm on my way to Walmart, I can change that to Walmart stock so I can get stocks in Walmart the next time I make a purchase there. And this really creates that engagement and that engagement that we talked about. You know, stocks give an identity to a reward. It's not cash, it's not points. Points, we say, disappoint. And stocks have a lot of news, corporate events, they change in value and price. And the best part is you're actually establishing a path to financial wellness for your customers that they wouldn't have before, right? It removes the biggest barrier to investing for customers, especially younger customers, which is I don't want to risk investing my hard-earned money into stocks, especially when I don't have any. And so giving it as a reward is the easiest way. It's the best way to establish that path to financial wellness. And in this example, Steve's got 19 rewards. He's $128 worth of Jack Henry stock that he can redeem. And there's a $5 threshold. He's got to get over $5 to redeem them. That can be $10, $20. That also creates engagement and momentum. It increases the number of swipes. We've seen increases in 20, 30% increase in swipes per month, as well as over 5 app sessions per week on average, where people are logging in, checking their stocks rewards. And those are phenomenal numbers for a rewards program. And now Steve has Jack Henry stock. He's been shopping a lot and getting those stocks, and now he wants to redeem those stocks. And once he redeems those Jack Henry stock, it will go into his portfolio, and he will be able to open a brokerage account inside of the online banking experience powered by Bits of Stock. And at that point, he's actually going to be able to do more with his stocks. So in this example, this is the portfolio page. He's already had rewards in Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA, and he's built a portfolio over time just for getting stocks as rewards. And then from here, he'll be able to actually purchase more additional fractional shares of stock by simply going in here, buying additional stocks, selling his stocks. And so this is the gateway to investing for a lot of millennials and Gen Z who've never done it before. It's almost a risk-free way to do it. And over time, you're going to build a portfolio, you're going to learn about stocks and start investing. So I'll leave you with 3 takeaways. If you take anything away from this presentation, number 1, it's all about engagement. We know we can engage the next generation of account holders. Okay. Number 2, it's establishing a path to financial wellness. It is the gateway drug to investing. And number 3, it's embedded directly inside of your online banking experience. And so those are the 3 takeaways from this presentation. Feel free to come visit our booth. I think Steve's got some exciting things.
I have one takeaway as well. You can stop at our booth, not only look at it, see it, you can open your own OMB account with your Bits of Stock, and I'll give you $50 today in that account. So come by and see us.
$50 to open an account. It's a no-brainer. All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. That's Bits of Stock.